Oh my gosh, what a weekend, what a week! We had such an amazing season and had everything going momentum, and then stubbed our toe last weekend in the conference tournament. And I just talked to the girls a minute ago about taking that, making it a strength. Turn that into something that made us better, not something that defined our season or derailed it. They worked their butts off this week. And really rebounded in a completely different team from last weekend, and fought back, and that's a credit to them. That's what champions do, is take adversity and grow from it, and then the others don't. And so really proud of them. What a game. Texas Lutheran, tremendous program, and we knew it was going to be a battle. Even when we got the big inning, they never stopped and kept fighting, so we knew we had to keep going. And I just thought, what a great day for our kids and for our team, and especially for our seniors. Their last season, but also for our underclassmen. This is the first time this group has had this opportunity for them to come through like that and take another step to where we want to be. So super proud.
Vanessa, from a player's perspective, just what made you guys different, I guess, from last week, like what you're saying, to this week? Was it experience that maybe helped you guys overcome last week to this week?
I think since last week we got knocked down a little bit, and we told ourselves that we were going to come back this last week and work hard and just make sure that we went back to work and that we focused on our swings and we focused on our defense and that we just did everything that we could in order to be here in this situation this weekend.
Okay, questions? I guess for all three, two really big innings, right, is what defined this weekend. Last night it was 8 runs in the, sixth or fifth, and then today was big second inning. Just impressive. What's your thoughts on just 2 huge innings that really define this tournament?
Right. The old adage about hitting is contagious, and everyone laughs, but there's no bigger proof than the last 2 nights and getting on a roll. And it just breeds confidence in hitters, and that's what it's about. And when you're facing pitching at this level, and teams have worked so hard to scout other hitters, to be able to get that kind of roll in a big inning and carry that momentum, and sometimes that's what it takes. We'd all like to score every inning, but being able to put those together in back-to-back hits and the confidence of learning from each other. We talk a lot about trying to learn from other bats, but to do that in big innings like that, sometimes it changes the momentum of the game, and sometimes it'll take a little steam out of the others. And so those are important for us, and just having the ability to do that is really important too. Having the hitters that can get that done, that's the real secret.
What about you, Vanessa? What's it like when you bat around once and you get a second chance at it? Everybody's hitting, it's fun, the dugout's alive. But what's it like to have a big inning like that?
It's probably one of the best feelings in the world. It's just knowing that everybody is into it right there, and the hype is amazing, and it's just what we live for, and it just shows that this team's never going to give up, and it's going to carry us a long way.
Kelsie, you've been in this situation before, had a new super regional, you did it last year. Does it feel a little sweeter this year that, Coach, we talked about, this senior class and all that you guys have done here at UT Tyler?
Well, us seniors, we want our underclassmen to feel what we felt in the past years. And last year was an amazing year for us, and we want our underclassmen to feel that. We want them to know what it's like to go that far. And us seniors, we don't want to end on a bad note. We want to go out with a bang, and I think we're just working hard every day trying to, teach our underclassmen and go out with a bang.
You talked about refocusing, after the conference tournament. So, overall, would you say, you want to win everything.
Right.
Was that good? For any of you?
Well, yeah, I felt like late in the year, and I'll take the full blame for that. You get late in the year and you start trying to back off practice a little bit because you're trying to save legs and energy, and we probably backed off a little bit too much the last week or so and trying to rest and those kind of things. So I told the girls after last weekend I would take the blame for that, and we kind of went back to work on the fundamentals and put the time on the rep and turned up the work dial a little bit this week and went a little bit more live and just changed what we were doing a little bit to go and get out of a little bit of rut, and they responded to that. But they didn't start responding to that today. They started responding this week because it'd be real easy this late in the season not to want to do that and turn the dial back up. But this group responded to that and had the best week of practice we had all year, and today's the reward for doing that.
As we talked about, the big innings kind of proved how deep the team is. So, but you being named most outstanding player, I know it's obviously a team achievement, all that. But what does that mean?
It just means that I'm just trying to go out there and help my team win and make sure that we're successful in all of that, and just for me able to do that, it just means that I can put my team up in the place that they want to be and just allow them to get the rewards and reap what comes of that.
And you can just tell what kind of player Vanessa is. From that, we kind of got in a lull there after that, and they made the pitching change, and we were struggling having good at-bats, and she comes up and hits a big double for us. I mean, being able to do that when you need to get the momentum back in your dugout, that's just a credit to the top hitter she is and top player she's been since she's been here.
Not to be a negative Nancy, but do you worry at all, Coach, that your 2 wins this weekend did come on really big innings, and you didn't? I mean, I know you had them and you got them, but do you worry about being more consistent throughout the 7 innings at all at the plate?
I mean, gosh, you love to score every inning and do those kind of things, but like I said, with the pitching you're facing, 1 or 2 innings is usually in these games the difference maker, and the ability to do that instead of putting up a 1 or 2 spot. And that being it, to be able to have the ability to do the 6 or the 8 inning type inning. So that really doesn't bother us. This time of year, you're trying to figure out any way you can, and to be able to put up 6, 7, 8 runs in a postseason game with the teams you're facing. As much work as they put in scouting and the players they bring, and Texas Lutheran's got 3 or 4 great pitchers over there. So that doesn't bother me at all. I'm excited that we were able to score that many in the playoff. It takes the edge off early when you can do that.
I know you'll enjoy this win here, but looking forward for Kelsie and Vanessa, how much does the experience help? That you've been this deep in the postseason and you've been further than this. How much does that help you right now that so many of these girls have so much experience?
Well, I think that because we have been here, we can tell people what it's like, and we know what it takes. We know what effort, what kind of practices we need to have, and like Coach Reed said, we had a great week last week in practice, and just keep pushing that forward and keep having great weeks. And our coaching staff does a great job of knowing exactly what we need to work on. So
I think from that standpoint, just talking about Kelsey's performance today, what the difference is between the good and the great ones is today when it's the biggest spotlight of the year. She probably had her best stuff that she's had in 2 weeks. And so, you have champions when on a day like today when the pressure's the most, she's at her greatest. I mean, that's another example of why our program is where it's at for performances like that.
How nice was it to be at home and you got a little redemption from the NCAA to be able to host this thing? How nice was it to be able to play in front of your home crowd, guys, girls?
Playing in front of our home crowd is great. The Tyler community itself is so supportive of us, and we're just so thankful for all that they do. And it's just amazing seeing all the people in the stands cheering for us, and it's just great feeling having them there.
What about you, Kelsie?
Well, it's great to see our facilities are just that nice. I mean, we have great facilities. We have a great field crew. We have everyone's here to help with anything that we need. So it's good to have good facilities like that we can host stuff like this.
I think the secret to that, too, just being able to play in your home field, knowing your home dirt, having your home routines, your own bed. And like Kelsie said, though, to have the staff like Wade Pope and Jeff Williford and all the people that go into hosting these, Wes, he works hard for us to these guys just, put in hours, as many hours, sometimes more than the coaches. And it's something that we don't take for granted, and the NCAA doesn't. And so to go along with having a high ranking at the end of the year and having great facilities, you got to have people that put on great events. And so they're behind the scenes a lot, but we do appreciate their work.
How long do you enjoy this for Vanessa and Kelsie? How long do you enjoy this, and then how soon do you get pumped up for the Super Regional next week?
Well, we enjoy it tonight, and let people tell us how great we are for a little while, and then next week going back to work. Like we said, we had a great week of work, and we just want to do that again. We want to have work on our great defense, our great hitting. And we want to see that back in the Super Regionals. So.
They're probably not sure if they have the day off yet tomorrow, so they don't know how to answer that.
We like she said, we go back tonight and we just celebrate today, and then we go back to work. We know as a team that we're not finished, and we want to keep working hard so that we can keep playing.